Hey guys, today I'm going to be doing a bit of a different video for you. As you may be able to tell from behind me, my veggie garden is looking pretty messy. We had a bit of a break-in from a certain Wallaby who came through and pretty much munched down everything in the garden, and I've had a whole bunch of rabbits go through too, which have kicked everything out of the ground. So since then we've put in a new fence, which I'll show you in a bit more detail, to keep the Wallaby out of the garden. But I thought, why not show you me cleaning it up? So it's a little bit of a cleaning up garden video. But first of all, I'll show you around the garden. Hey guys, I have got you on my tripod, so if it's a little bit wobbly, I apologise. But I'm going to walk you through my veggie patch, or what is left of my veggie patch. So starting over here in the first garden bed, I've got, well, I did have a whole bunch of lettuce growing, and I had some brassicas, but since have been destroyed by the rabbits, and I'm going to show you the damage actually a little bit closer up. So as you can see, the garden bed is just full of holes, and there is no traces of lettuce or much else whatsoever. So really bummed out about that, because they were doing really well. And then in this bed I'm going to be mulching today. This has all my garlic and onions growing in it, in just this half here. Over this half I haven't actually put anything in yet, so I might just do a whole bunch of lettuce in there and some salad greens. Then in the next bed, once again you can see that it's just full of holes everywhere from the bunnies. But this has a lot of red cabbage and green cabbage in here, and it also has broad beans, which are growing quite well. So that's probably my best garden bed at the moment. We've had a lot of pest damage due to the Wallaby and the rabbits. Over here I've got my compost, which is doing pretty well. And then on this far wall is all a mixture of herbs and blueberries and other sort of shrubs. So up in the corner here I've got a bunch of different geraniums, which are used for their foliage. So I've got artichoke, I've got a blueberry bush, some basil that is trying to survive the cold up here. We get down to the negatives down here, so it gets really cold. Got some parsley, more parsley, some onions and spring onions, some rockets, sage, bitterns to try and attract a few more bees into the garden. I have a few different types of thyme. I did have some oregano in here. Here I've got some tarragon that's starting to grow. This here is one of my favourite plants. It's passion fruit marigold, and it's really good at repelling bad insects from the garden. Got some chard and blueberries here as well. Planning to put some insect hotels up on the wall to try and encourage more beneficial insects. And actually, really exciting, coming in around about August, September, I got a beehive coming, so I'm getting bees. So I'm really excited about that. And I'm really looking forward to learning how to make my own honey, so that's going to be really good. And then up in the back here, I thought I'd show you, I've got my boys, my little cows. I'll see if I can zoom in for you guys and focus it. There they are. They're all up in the shade at the moment, but they may come down and say hello later on. So yeah, so that's a very brief overlook of my veggie garden so far. There is actually a second level, but I haven't even bothered to do that as of this season. So I'm going to focus today on getting this all cleaned up, and then I will show you a before and after. But until then, let's garden together. Cows are trying to impress the female cow over there. I have finished. The garden is now clean, so weeds have been cleaned up. I've fixed up all the straw in the garden beds and added some to the garlic bed. This back section has been all tidied up. So I'm really happy with how it's looking now, so I'm going to add a few more things into the garden bed for the season. But if you guys enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. And leave a comment down below as to what your favourite bit was, or what are you getting up to in your own garden. Until next time, happy gardening.